Hello, and welcome to the HelpMeSellMyCar.com guide on how to list your vehicle on eBay. According to statistics, eBay is the second most visited retail website and the most visited resale site in the world. As such, it is one of the best websites for buying and selling anything from consumer electronics, antiques, and naturally, automobiles. Knowing this, one of eBay's biggest draws is the potential for your listing to be seen. Depending on your seller settings, anyone in your country and, in some cases, the world can see your listing. Additionally, eBay offers a variety of ways to set the sale price of your listing, allowing you to determine which method works best for you. Finally, eBay is famous for its buyer and seller protection services that help reduce the possibility you have to worry about scammers. Of course, there are a few things you must be aware of before choosing to list your vehicle on eBay. The first thing you need to consider before listing on eBay are the fees you have to pay in order to get your item online. At $25, the base fee is actually quite reasonable in comparison to the competition, but the most expensive package costs $95 if you want or need the extra options offered. Also, because eBay can show your listing across your entire country and even internationally, you must decide how you will handle shipping if the need arises. While shipping a small item is of little effort and cost, a vehicle is obviously more trouble. eBay lets you make the buyer worry about delivery, but you will still need to be present to hand off the vehicle at some point. Ultimately, as long as you and the buyer communicate, there should be no reason for shipping to be a worry, especially when you consider a local buyer will still need to set up a pickup time with you. Because eBay is largely an auction site, they have very strict limits on listing durations. With a basic package, your listing can only remain online for up to 7 days before you must relist. This short listing period is why it is so important to make your vehicle stand out from the rest. Before you create a listing on eBay, you will need the following ready. Firstly, you will need an eBay account approved for selling. eBay has changed the way accounts work over the years. At the time of recording, eBay simply requires an email address and a bank account and you're ready to start selling. As mentioned already, you need to be prepared to pay eBay's listing fees. These start at $25, but can get much higher depending on which listing package you choose. You will also need the following information about your vehicle: its VIN, model year, mileage, and title status. eBay also offers the ability to add the make, model, body type, exterior and interior colors, drive type, and fuel type of your vehicle. We strongly recommend adding as much detail as possible to help buyers find your vehicle. Please watch our What You Need to Have to Sell Your Vehicle help video if you're unsure how to find any of these details. You should also have your pictures ready. Depending on your chosen listing package, eBay limits you to 12 to 24 pictures using their photo viewer. However, if you are familiar with HTML and have your photos hosted elsewhere, you can add as many as you like to your description. Please check out our automobile photography help series for tips and tricks to help you take fantastic pictures of your vehicle. eBay has changed their system multiple times over the years, but the overall steps are largely unchanged. Once you are ready to list, please navigate to ebay.com using your preferred web browser. Once the page is loaded, you need to create an account if you haven't done so already. To do so, please click on Register on the top left of the screen. You now need to choose how you wish to create an account. If you wish to use your Google, Facebook, or Apple accounts, you can do so by clicking the appropriate button on the right side of the page. If you wish to create a separate account, you need to enter your first and last names, your email address, and a password in the text boxes on the left. Then, click Continue. You will now return to eBay's main page. You should see your name in the top left corner instead of the sign in and register links from before. There are a number of ways you can proceed to create your listing. We will cover the most direct here, but you may wish to visit your account settings before proceeding. Once you're ready to go, click on Sell in the top right corner. You will now see a page with recommendations and frequently asked questions worth noting before making your listing. Most of the information here is not very relevant to vehicle listings, but it is worth reading through everything. When you're ready, click on List an Item at the top of the page. You should see a text box asking you to enter basic information about your item. We recommend entering the year, make, model, and trim of your vehicle. Once you have done so, click Go. eBay attempts to choose your item's category automatically. However, in some cases it will fail and you will see a pop-up asking for you to select the correct category yourself. Scroll to the bottom and select eBay Motors, then find Cars and Trucks. You will now see a list of manufacturers. Click the one appropriate for your vehicle, then choose the one for your vehicle's model if necessary. Unless you visited your account settings and added everything already, you should now see a page requesting your contact information. When entering your contact details, make sure your country is correct within the first drop-down menu, then enter your street address and cell phone number. Once all this is complete, click Continue. You should now see the page that lets you create your actual listing. We recommend that you double check that the category is correct. In the top left of your screen, you should see eBay Motors, Cars and Trucks, your vehicle's make, and usually your vehicle's model. If you don't, you may need to click Change Your Category or Item. Doing so returns you to the FAQ page. If you click List an Item again, you will see the same search bar and you can try a different search term. You can also resume editing a draft from the FAQ page, which is what we will do here. It is now time to start filling in the various details for your listing. Firstly, you can choose to enter a subtitle for your listing. This appears under your listing's title in eBay search results, so you want to be sure and take advantage of it. You are limited to 55 characters, so we recommend mentioning the most interesting options, features, or modifications on your vehicle. Next, you can enter a short description of your vehicle. This appears immediately underneath your listing's title on your items page and is separate from the primary description that you will write later. This has an 80 character limit, so we recommend either including location, shipping information, or details such as your vehicle's exterior and interior colors, mileage, and condition. You will also see the subtitle on this page, so there's no reason to repeat information across these boxes. You now need to choose your listing's format. You have two decisions to make: the type of listing format and the listing package you wish to use. For listing choices, you must decide between auction or fixed price. An auction listing operates under typical auction rules. Once listed, buyers interested in your item place bids in increasing amounts until your listing ends. Whatever bid is the highest at that time wins. There are 3 packages available for auction-style listings. As of this video's recording date, the $25 basic package lets you add up to 12 photos, choose a listing duration of up to 7 days, and includes a free auto check on your vehicle. The Step Up Plus package costs $55 and lets you add up to 18 photos and lets you set a reserve price up to $20,000 in addition to the regular basic features. Finally, the Premium package, which is selected by default, is priced at $95 and lets you add up to 24 photos in a premium gallery, increases the available listing duration to 10 days, lets you set a reserve price at whatever level you wish, opens up the Buy It Now option, and bolds your listing's title and subtitle in search results in addition to the basic features. Regardless of which package you go with, you need to set a starting bid and an auction duration. You can then choose which, if any, of the optional extras you wish to use. The first you'll potentially see is the reserve price, which is the minimum amount you will accept for a listing. A Buy It Now price allows buyers to skip the auction and pay whatever sum you ask. You can also choose to have your listing automatically renew up to twice, with whatever fees that entails. Finally, you can choose to schedule a starting time for your listing to appear in case you don't want it to go online immediately. Alternatively, you can choose to create a fixed price listing. This operates much more like a traditional classified ad, where you set an asking price and a listing duration. If somebody is interested in your listing, they see your price and pay it when they are ready. Just as with the auction style listings, you will see 3 price packages. The $25 basic package lets you add up to 12 photos, choose a listing duration of up to 7 days, and includes a free auto check on your vehicle. The middle level plus package again costs $55 and lets you add up to 18 photos and set a listing duration of up to 30 days in addition to the regular basic features. The $95 premium package increases the photo limit to 24 and displays them in a premium gallery. Your listing's title and subtitle will also be bolded in search results in addition to the plus features. All packages offer the same options, including auto relisting and a scheduled start time. You can also choose to allow buyers to make offers within eBay, making it very easy to negotiate if you desire. The remaining steps are the same for both auction and fixed price listings. First, you need to add your photos. Depending on your preferences, you can either drag and drop the files into the appropriate box, or you can click the blue plus as seen here. Your computer's File Explorer will open, navigate to the folder where your photos are located, highlight them, and click Open. Once your photos upload, you can preview them here. You can click and drag individual photos to reorder them, crop or rotate pictures, add more photos, and delete anything if necessary. Now it is time to enter the required details pertaining to your vehicle. First, enter your vehicle's VIN. Once you do, click Look Up. If possible, eBay will automatically fill in as much information as it can to save you some time. Use the next 4 drop-down menus to add your vehicle's condition, year, mileage, and title status. The next details are optional, but we highly recommend filling in everything you can to help buyers find your listing. Initially, you will just see 4 more drop-down menus. Click More Details to reveal all the available options. First, select the make and model if they are not already filled in, then go through the rest of the options to the best of your ability. Please watch our How Do I Know What's on My Vehicle video guide if you have any issues filling in anything. It is now time to write the full description of your vehicle. Having an honest, accurate, and detailed description for your listing is at least as important, if not more so, than including high-quality pictures. Please watch our Vehicle Descriptions 101 video guide for our tips and tricks to help take your listing to the next level. Alternatively, we provide a professional description writing service that gives you a customized description for your specific vehicle. eBay doesn't have a character limit, so while I would recommend against a novel, you do have the ability to include as much additional information as you'd like. If you are familiar with HTML coding, you can format your listing to your heart's content, as well as add in additional photos hosted on an external website. If you choose to do so, be sure to follow eBay's HTML restrictions. Next are the shipping options. You can indicate if the buyer is responsible to make shipping arrangements or if you are offering shipping options yourself. In the case of the latter, you should include whatever information is necessary within the description itself. Finally, you need to indicate which payment options you accept. Choices include digital payments by escrow.com and offline payment choices such as a cashier's check, personal check, cash, loan check, and a custom text box if you prefer something else. You can also choose to require a deposit via PayPal before you indicate how long the buyer has before you require full payment for the vehicle using the drop-down menu below. Your listing is almost ready to go. We highly recommend clicking the preview button at this point so you can see your listings page before going live. While doing so, double check that everything is accurate and looks the way you want it to. If you need to make edits or are ready to finalize your listing, click the X in the pop-up's top right-hand side. Now, click List. You'll be brought to a screen where you will pay your listing fees and give final approval. Once you paid your fee and approved everything, your listing will go live. You can manage your listing from the selling page where you began the listing process. While your listing runs, you just have 2 more things to occupy your time. Firstly, you may need to respond to buyer questions. It is strongly recommended to only handle communication and payment through eBay systems so both you and the buyer can maximize protection. Finally, once your vehicle is sold, you just need to handle delivery of your vehicle, whether that is to the actual buyer or to a shipping company. Thank you for watching our video and visiting helpmesellmycar.com. Please watch our What to Do When My Car Sells video for our recommendations on how to handle the final sale and delivery of your vehicle. We wish you luck!